Okay, everyone, let's do a little chit chat. I'm having a debate with a few people about, well, actually two things. About the them redoing or dismantling the Department of Education, and the other argument is why us black people should be involved in this immigration debate, protest, or whatever our two cents in, whatever the case may be. So here's it is. Let's talk about the Department of Education. In most um in most hood areas, you have public school system. I come from a public school system. I was raised in the projects. I graduated all schools out of the projects. Our school system, Cleveland public school system, is down bad. They statistics, stuff I pulled up. See, one thing about me, I don't go off feelings. I don't go off opinions. I go off facts and stats. We're going to stick to that. That's for one. Cleveland public school, literacy rate, 23.9%. Overall performance, they are progressing a little bit, but we talk about 23.9%. Half of the kids are graduating, closing the gap, 3.1%. Public schools are failing badly. Now, you do have some in some areas where kids thrive in. And even in the school census that some of the kids are in that are doing bad, of course you have kids in there that's doing good. Of course you have kids in there that's passing. No one is saying every kid in there is underperforming. But the overall look, they're underperforming badly. These are facts. These are stats. These are not feelings. These is not your opinion. We need to look at the Department of Education and understand why our kids can't read. Understand why our kids, the math ain't mathing. The math is not mathing with our kids. Look at China kids. Them motherfucking kids over there in kindergarten building fucking cars and shit. When I was in school, we had what's that called? We had home economics in school, teaching us how to take care of home, teaching us how to cook stuff. We even had business classes in school where taught us about credit and taught us about managing your checkbook, different stuff like that. These kids these days, they done took fucking cursive out of school. They'd rather take the importances out of school, but bombarded you with what gender you should be, gender shit, LBGQ shit. They want to put that shit in school. Meanwhile, kid can't read, kid can't do math, kid can't do none of that. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Public schools are failing us. These same motherfuckers that sit on the internet, 99% of them, they wouldn't dare put their kids in public schools. Ask the motherfuckers why their kids ain't in public school. Let's start there. Ask them why their kids is not in public school. Their kids not in public school because they know public schools is underperforming, so they'll put their kids in a charter school or a private school. Some people, they don't have a choice but to go with whatever that's in their community because they can't afford it. But just because a kid or a mother can't afford to put their kids in a good school, that means that the public schools should fail the kids. These kids are down bad. If we looking at the stats overall, and I will continue to keep comparing them to China. China kids are blowing smoke around our kids. While y'all kids on motherfucking TikToks and all that motherfucking shit, they kids over there doing the most. Physically fit. I ain't even gonna start there. I'm gonna just keep this argument to what it is. So we gotta look at it. I know we hate to just anything come out of Trump mouth, we just want to go against it because that's who it is. No one takes the time to even understand why would Donald Trump want to dismantle the DOJ? Let's look at this argument and see why he feel that way, or see why people feel that way. No, he want to dismantle. He want to take now the slavery part. This is my thing to that. Let me tell you something. History should be taught. I don't care what happened. I don't care who it is. Slavery should be taught in school. But also slavery shouldn't be bombarded down our kids' throat because black history has came so far. Whether we agree or disagree, we had a black president, Barack Obama. It's so many thriving other black people in history that we can put in the history books and talk about. Yes, we can talk about slavery, but also after slavery, some great things happened. Let's talk about before we was let's talk hold on. Let's talk about before y'all was begging to go migrate and sit down and eat with white folks, how the black community was thriving, doing good before segregation. Y'all was so pressed to be around white folks. Soon as y'all got around them, all hell went down from the black people. When we was segregated, we had our own shit. We had our own money. We had our own school. Black folks was thriving. Black folks was looking out for their community. No, y'all wanted to segregate. Now, I know it's the 20th century and it's kumbaya. We all should get along, but it's just what it is. But we have so many. I don't know. The phone clicked up. I don't even know what part I was on. But back to black folks. Black folks was thriving. There's so many new black history that we can teach now. Yes, we can go back and teach all things that happened, but it's so much new great things that happen with black folks, and we're still breaking down walls. We still breaking down barriers as a collective group. Why you think they call Atlanta the black Mecca? It's so many rich black folks in Atlanta. They are thriving. They are doing good. Let's teach kids about that. Yes, we can teach them about the pain and suffering we had, but guess what them lashings and ass whooping that turned into now? It's a new sheriff in town. It's a new generation in town. Y'all on there, oh, Trump gonna put y'all back in slave. We ain't our grandmothers. We ain't our ancestors. We ain't going for it. You wasn't even gonna get me on the motherfucking boat. Facts. I would have been somewhere in the water, or you would have had to kill me. I would have been on a tree in Africa because I wasn't going. We ain't this generation. We ain't that generation. We a whole nother generation. But that's something else to talk about. I done got fucking sidetracked and mad. So let's just talk about why do he want to do this? Let's sit down and talk about why he wants to do this. And let's sit down and talk about the facts of public schools and how they're underperforming and how our kids are failing and how our kids can't read. Ninth graders reading on third grade levels. Can't even do simple division in the fifth grade. Let's talk about it. This is why the DOE needs to be looked at. The DOE needs to be girded. The DOE needs to be reconstructed again. Let's talk about it. Now, some stuff I be hearing them saying about the DOE, I don't agree with. But overall, let's get rid of that shit ASAP. Now, let's get to this immigration fight. Oh, he's throwing away immigrants, black folks. It's your fight. No, it ain't. That's what's wrong with you niggas. You niggas always in somebody else's shit. Man, your motherfucking business. When have you seen motherfucking immigrants getting up and protesting for your black ass? When a motherfucking cop did something to your black ass, you don't see the motherfuckers out in droves for you. Let's talk about how they act in our community when we go there and see them. Who wants to talk about that? Now let's talk about it. Oh, they separating kids, bitch. When I motherfucking called a motherfucking case, guess what? The American people, they separated me from my motherfucking kids, put my motherfucking ass in prison. They didn't give a fuck, because guess what? I broke the motherfucking law. And when I broke the law, I had to pay for it. And I had to go get separated from my kids. No one in Congress gave a fuck about that. No one in Congress gave me anything. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Why y'all think we got something to do with this? Why y'all think us black folks got to sit down for this? No. That's what's wrong. Immigration. Listen, I have no problem with anybody coming over here, but you have to do it the right way, because at the end of the day, America still owe us. We can still have this bait, and I know people on my side do not like to hear this about reparation. You owe us that money, but you're not giving us, the government not giving us that money. They over there giving illegal immigrants all this money, going to school for free, giving them stuff free, and they broke the law. But soon as my black ass break the law, I'm going to jail. I'm getting this felony on my record. I can't get housing. I can't get a good job because of my felony. But if I'm an illegal immigrant crossed over here and this is that, they get free housing, they get money, and they get jobs. And you telling me I'm supposed to give a fuck? You telling me this is my fight? Bitch, I got my own fight. We got our own fight. We don't have nothing to do with this. This not our thing. If I can't do nothing illegal in this motherfucker and I was born and raised on this soil, born and raised, and I'm not an immigrant, bitch. I was born and raised on this soil. That's the difference. I was born on this soil. So if I was born on this soil and can't break the motherfucking law, you think I give a fuck about another nigga breaking the law? No, the fuck I do not. Because I done been separated from my kids plenty of times. Am I proud of it? No, but I'm just trying to give you an understanding. So don't talk about no motherfucking separation from kids at the border. Put them motherfuckers together and send them back. I'm tired of y'all giving away our reparation money to every motherfucking thing else. And I'm tired of y'all stupid ass niggas talking about this our fight. We ignorant. Bitch, you're ignorant. Bitch, you dumb. Not the fuck me. That's the difference. We don't roll the same. I don't cry about shit. Y'all on here be crying and want motherfucking white folks to pacify. Oh, he don't like black folks. I don't need that motherfucker to like me. I don't need not one white person to like me. Y'all want white folks to like y'all. Not Talisha. I don't give a fuck if he was the Ku Klux Klan member. In Congress, you write this up, we doing this. We passing this law for that. Thank you, Ku Klux Klan member. I'll see you on another day. I'm not scared of these motherfuckers. I'm not scared to work for these motherfuckers. I don't need a politician to like me. Y'all want a politician to love y'all and cuddle y'all. You should have got that from your motherfucking mother and father, not the politician. The politician is here to make laws, not to comfort you and not to make you feel good. That's why we ain't got shit. You niggas want to feel good. Y'all want to be liked. Just like with segregation. Oh, I want to go eat with the white folks. How did that turn out? That's another argument too, because I'm talking about 80 things at one time, but we can always break it down if you want to. If you want to have a civilized conversation, I can take it there. And if you want to have a conversation about this, debate or whatever the fuck you want to call it, just come civilized, because I turn now. Do y'all want to move along in this country? Do you want to because first of all, America is great, because a lot of stuff we do on this soil, we not doing on other people's soil. The LGBT community, you better hug America. Try that shit over there in Saudi Arabia. Let's go to the Shahira, however the fuck you pronounce it, law. Let's see how that go. Women. The ones that wear pussy hats. My body, my choice. Go over there to them other Muslim countries. Let's see how it turns out. America ain't that motherfucking bad. Let's start there. I need a lot of things. But we ain't that motherfucking bad. And black folks, we're not immigrants. We was born on this soil. Well, I was. I don't know about you. I was born. Me and my kids was born on this soil. This my shit. This our shit. And I don't got time to be fighting with other motherfuckers that's breaking the law. And I'm already trying to rechange some other motherfucking shit. Congress give a fuck about everybody else but the American people. And no matter what you say, no matter how you see it, Republican conservatives whooped y'all ass so motherfucking bad this year. You want to know why they whooped y'all ass so bad this year? This has been I won't say the worst. This has been one of the worst 4 years that people living in. When you got to buy eggs for $200, I'm exaggerating, $20, no cap. Gas, $6, $7. California, you can't even fill up your motherfucking tank off of $20. That's motherfucking, not even a whole motherfucking gallon. Let's talk about it. People pockets was hurting. That's why Kamala lost. Kamala also lost because the Democratic Party couldn't even put their ego besides each other and run a candidate 2 years prior. They already knew Joe Biden wasn't going to do anything. He half dead. Y'all read it. You waited till he got 1 foot in a motherfucking grave and let her get 100 days. But see, Kamala, that's on you because you's a dumb nigga. Because ain't nowhere in the fuck they would have came to me talking about some, oh, we're gonna let you run, you first black lady. It's only if you thought you was gonna win with 100 days left and you black and we fighting to tell you that you're not black, you are dumb as they come. You're educated, Harvard, wherever the fuck. Where you, Harvard? Your degree must ain't tell you shit, because ain't nowhere in the fuck I would have let them fuck niggas convince me that I can beat Trump. But see, y'all thought y'all was going to run on that fear factor, but you got to understand, when these people my light bill is about $500-$600, and it's only just me and my motherfucking dog. Gas high, electricity high, we high. And Kamala wanted to offer our niggas some more weed. Bitch, we already high as a kite. Bills high. Rent to the ceiling. Are y'all serious? Y'all actually thought that y'all was gonna win when the American people don't even know what they gonna do. Well, you know, black folks, you know what we'll do. If our lights go off, we're gonna put it in our kids' name. We're gonna survive. The other people, y'all gonna, that's another topic. I ain't even gonna go there. But back to what I was saying. The average American person, they was hurting. They was starving these last 4 years. They seen the worst economy ever to them this last 4 years. That's why the red wave whoop, the Democrats got their ass whooped. I'm talking about this the ass whoop that your grandma used to give you back in the day when she told you, you go pick your switch and come back here and I'm gonna beat your ass with it. America, Democrats got their ass whooping that the grandma should have gave them a long motherfucking time ago. But we can talk about all this. But miss me with the other stuff. I'm not protesting about a motherfucker doing something illegal. And if I do something illegal, I'm going to jail. You're gonna arrest me if I do something illegal. You're gonna send my ass to jail and you're gonna separate me from my motherfucking kids. Well, now my grandkids. So you think I give a fuck about another motherfucker that's doing something wrong? And you think I'm supposed to protest for him? The same motherfuckers that ain't thinking about protesting nothing for me? Y'all can, this little fake outrage gon' this too shall pass. President Trump ain't even stepped in office yet. Motherfucking stocks soaring. Black folks, you need to be looking into stock. Because your average job is about to be replaced with a motherfucking robot in about 2.5 seconds. This is just the new world that we about to come and stepping into. Jobs is about to be cutting back pay. You better figure it out. Fuck trying to be because you mad because of the way Trump tweet and talk. It is what it is. Now we can talk about it, but we got to be for real about it. Thank you and have a blessed day.